Hello everyone, I am your lore keeper, and yes, we're back on the actual camera, so that's actually very good. And today, it's Twisted Episode 5. Last time we had our very special Christmas episode with everyone joining us. That was, of course, an idea thought by me for the fact that we were posting an episode on Christmas this year. Now, let's dive into what episode could possibly be next on the list. Wow. This is, of course, the All Paladin one-shot. So, this is a level 13 one-shot, and our story takes place on the island of Selene, in the middle of the Islands of Ancient Skies. Here, whenever the moon is out, it is day, and whenever the sun is out, it is night. However, during the morning, people have been told to stay inside, and there have been hundreds of reports that bodies have been spotted and ripped up. The island is in panic, and so you have been called to help. And will our characters be able to save the day in this All Paladins Twisted One-Shot? Let's find out. Hello everyone, I am your Lore Keeper. Welcome back to the Lore Keeper Show. I am, of course, Trevor Lupica, and we have our two friends here for episode 5 of Twisted One Shots. Stella could not make it to this, but we do have our two friends, and I'm going to ask you guys to do your name, your pronouns, and you just a little bit about your character. So, Luke, you can go first.
My name is Luke. I use he, him, his pronouns. And I am Sir Admiral. Until recently retired war veteran with some pretty severe PTSD. And I am a paladin. Not 1 year ago I swore an oath to a god from a different universe that gave me magical powers.
Cool. Atticus?
Atticus Dillard Wright. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm playing Lord Arabesh Fitzgerald. An aristocratic man who's recently sworn an oath to a dead god, which is fun, and has gained mystical power.
Cool. As you can see behind me, the moon is always out in the day, and the sun is out in the night. Basically kind of the reverse of how Earth works. Yes, I know, I can see your skepticism. Yes, the moon is always out in the day in our actual Earth as well, but the kind of idea is that this is how this actually works. Yeah, it's bright at night and dark in the day.
Okay,
so
then.
Only the names are switched.
Yep.
That makes sense. Do people still sleep during the so-called night when it's bright out? Interesting.
So what's up with our circadian rhythms?
That's
like
yeah.
Everything's out of wonk. Some people sleep in this time, some people sleep in this. It depends on who you are.
That doesn't seem good for Doesn't seem good for
anyone
getting
really.
shit
No,
done.
it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not good for my PTSD.
No.
Although when I was in the war, the sky was red half the time.
Basically, you two were sent a message by this, kind of high priest, in a sense, who wanted you to kind of investigate this. The message sent something along of, you two will meet in the woods at the start of it, and basically they believe that the whatever's causing this has a lair that is in the end of the woods that are in the island of Selene.
Right.
If there's anything that you guys want your character have been doing before they got the message, you can explain that.
Wait, so okay. I usually just sleep half the time, so I'll say I'm sleeping.
Cool. Yeah, you just got your message, which a
Wait,
little bit.
how did I get the message?
Someone knocked at your door.
What do you want? I walk over.
You have a message, sir.
A
Basically says
message.
yes.
Go ahead and read it out.
Um, Sir Admiral, you are meant to meet with Lord Arbesh Fitzgerald near the opening of the woods, where you will help solve the current problem where these bodies have been recently being
Bodies.
ripped. Yes, there have been bodies that have been ripped up recently across the island.
Oh, I don't know if I could see that.
Well, the High
Remind me of
Priest.
the war.
The High Priest requested you and Mr. Fitzgerald specifically.
He thinks a 473-year-old dwarf who is retired from the army is up for the job of solving a crime. I don't
Yes.
think so. I can't do this. Goodbye.
He leaves the message at your door and then just kind of, if you don't want to be a hero, that's fine by us. Walks away.
I storm at the door, and I pull out my dagger and I hold it to his throat. What did you call me?
A hero? Isn't that what you want to be?
No,
And
you
are?
said I was not a hero. You said I don't
Yes.
want to be a hero.
Well, you're not taking this mission.
This mission is for losers.
Why do you say that? You'd be saving a lot of people. Isn't that what heroes do?
Yeah, that may be so, but I was a hero. That time has gone and passed.
Wouldn't you like some of that back?
What's in it for me?
What do you want?
I want you to get out of my face. How about that?
Yes, but I meant what do you want in order to do the job?
Article A. I want a new house. Far away from here, on the coastline. It is to be a big mansion with a full staff that can serve me whenever I want. Article 2. I want no one like you to ever set foot on my property again. And Section C. I want a job. I want it to be a quiet job that no one will disturb me, but I want to get paid again. I don't want to be rich, and I don't want it to be a high-paying job. I just want to get paid. I like the satisfaction of getting paid.
Well,
you do
you would
that?
be on the coastline, so you could have a job as a boatsman.
I get
Driving-
seasick. I wasn't part of the Navy. It was on the Army.
Okay, how about simply giving mail like I do?
Delivering mail?
Yes.
Would I have to work with any other mail deliverers, such as yourself?
No.
That sounds fine. I'll take it. Where do you want me to go?
Just gives you like a map, and you just kind of like see like a little circle around like the start.
This reminds me of the battle plans I used to get when I was in the war. I'll meet you
Yes.
there at 0900.
Salutes to you, and you go off. Atticus, you get a similar
Yes.
person at your door. Were you doing anything in particular before that?
I'd be lounging at my palatial manor on the coast.
Wonderful. Yeah, you're lounging at your manor and come across someone who knocks at your door and just kind of has a similar message for you. Just with the reverse of you are meeting Sir Admiral instead of the other way around.
Donahue! And Donahue's my servant.
Yes,
Get the door, please.
yes. Opens the door. Oh, hello. This message is for you, sir.
Donahue, read it to me.
Reads the message to you, which basically, again, states, well, let's see. Yes, you are meant to, help the High Priest who has, asked you to help with the, current issue with those bodies that have been found. You are meant to meet with Sir Admiral, in the beginning of where the woods start.
Donahue, fetch me Belinda and Catharnia. Those are my sword and shield.
Yes, sir. And just... Oh boy.
Put your back into it.
I did, and my back is now out of it.
How old are these servants?
This particular servant I just made really weak.
He's a gnome.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I put my back into it, and it is now out of it. Ugh.
Well, and whose fault is that?
Me?
Yes. Now, if you want your cookies before bed, you'll give me my sword.
I will get a new back. Thank you. Just
Very good.
Runs off to get a new back, apparently. From some ancient magic chiropractor.
I have
and you
one
get
on
your
staff
sword and
for-
shield. And the guy with the message has already kind of left. And you have your sword, you have your shield. Is there anything else?
No, that's about it.
Great. So yeah, you guys both meet at the head of the woods. It looks like standard like woods. It's a little bit like darker in that area.
I squint to recognize the Lord, and I see something.
Yeah, that's my trumpeter.
I see something in him. It's... Oh God! Oh God!
Yeah.
Ah! ZEKLAR! And I charge at the Lord with my longsword.
As you see this man coming towards you with there's a trumpeter. Now presenting our Lord, and as you start going off, you also do see this man yelling, Lord Zelik, as he like charges at you with the sword.
Well,
Luke,
I'll draw my sword.
yeah, I will ask Atticus, make an insight check. Luke, are
Okay.
you hiding that you have PTSD in any sense? Would you like to make a deception check?
What?
I'm asking Atticus to make an insight check to see if he acknowledges the fact that you are seeing him as someone from your past and not actually as him. Would you like to make a deception roll, or do you just want to?
Well, I
I'm
rolled
not
a nat
actively
20.
trying to do anything other than kill ZEKLAR.
You also rolled a nat. Yeah, Atticus also rolled a nat 20. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you definitely can tell that this is something. This guy looks like an older war veteran, and so something is. He definitely isn't meaning to attack you in any respect.
Well, he is, but
He doesn't
fine.
know who you actually are.
Yeah.
ZEKLAR!
I have no idea who you are!
That's an 18 to hit. 18.
18 hit, Atticus.
18 does hit.
Okay.
I stab it right through your, like, shoulder.
For
And then I
what damage?
get a
Are
good
you
look at you.
doing a non-lethal attack, or are you doing a lethal attack?
This is absolutely meant to be lethal.
Okay, cool.
Wait, that's not the...
This is new chainmail!
That's 6 damage.
6 damage, alright. I eat that for breakfast.
It goes straight through your shoulder. And then I pause and look at you.
Come on, man.
Oh, you're not ZEKLAR. I pull it out.
See, the trumpeter just kind of looks and just like, do you need me here for anything else?
No, be on your merry way. Sally forth.
Just starts riding the horse while playing the trumpet.
You're not ZEKLAR. You must be
Nor have I
that.
ever claimed to be.
You are that lord that was supposed to meet me here.
Yes, Lord Arabesh Fitzgerald at your service.
You remind me of ZEKLAR.
Who is ZEKLAR?
You see, as you're both there, you also see that there is someone else, which is the high priest of the island, and he says, ZEKLAR is dead. If you remember, my dear
Who
friend.
is ZEKLAR?
He was...
ZEKLAR's
ZEKLAR?
not dead. He's still out there somewhere.
My friend here has a lot of PTSD from the war he was in.
PTSD, my ZEKLAR's alive.
We don't know what we're up against, and I thought it was best that we would use people who knew what they were doing to deal with this.
Well, buddy, I think that's a big assumption.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not
We'll
sure
be
I know
all-
what I'm doing at any time of the day.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that one.
Well, either way, just follow me. And you see, he like shows you and says, "There's also another reason I called on you. Our other
And what is that other reason?
that mage you suggest, right here." And you do see there is a younger-ish looking wizard
ZEKLAR!
whose head is fully off. And the fingers are bitten off, it seems.
That looks like it could be ZEKLAR.
Yes, but again, that is a dead body, and that is recently dead.
Oh.
Either way, I think you two will be able to help us more than our actual men have. You guys have been through a lot more than our more recent people. And so he starts leading you guys through the rest of the forest. And there's a cave within. And basically, as you reach the cave, you see the high priestess says, this is most likely where these people or creatures or whatever they are hiding. And as you all start to walk in, you see the priest walks in last and is rebelled, as if there's some kind of spell blocking him from going in.
Well, we'll be on our way.
Oh. Wait just a second. I'm gonna cast a spell magic.
Dispel magic on the spell that's blocking him?
Yeah.
What level are you casting it at?
3rd level.
Okay. Yeah, you cast a spell magic. It works. Seems like this was just like a very lower kind of level spell. And the priest is able to continue onward with all of you. And as you go deeper in, you see there's basically a circle of like there's a satanic ritual like pentagram on the floor, with like torches lit around the perimeter, and you see 3 werewolves around it with a person with a crown in the middle. This is a changeling king, and he says,
ZEKLAR!
I am no ZEKLAR. My name is King Lunar.
Exactly.
Luna.
And I am a banished king from this land. But I will be banished no longer, for I will bring back the great Khonshu, the god of the moon. I will bring him back, and you
my
all will
goodness.
die to help me bring him back. Your blood will bring him back.
Oh my goodness.
No, if I have a say in that.
Now you may roll an initiative. Alright, Atticus, you are first.
Alright. I'll run up to that werewolf closest to me.
Yep.
Use my Divine Smite.
Okay.
So that's a 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits a werewolf.
That's 17 damage.
Total?
Oh my god.
That's just for attack 1. I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 10 to hit again.
13th level paladin.
26, does that hit?
That hits.
So that's
Okay.
16 damage for the second
Yep.
attack. Is that thing still standing?
He is still up.
Is he bloody?
He's very bloodied, yes.
Okay.
Alright, Luke, you're up. These guys rolled bad.
So, yeah, I'll move up to attacking range of that. It's not going through attacking range of any of the werewolves, so no opportunity attacks, that's great.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack it with my longsword.
Alright, go to make a hit.
17.
That will hit him.
That hits. Actually, it was 19 because it's a magic weapon.
Still hits. Even more,
Yeah.
actually.
14 damage for that first one. And I have a
Okay.
second attack coming up.
Yep.
Gonna do the same thing, just stab it with my longsword once, stab it with my longsword again. Actually, it's slash. Slash with my longsword once. I'm gonna slash it again. Second action. 19 plus 7 is 26, plus 2 is 28.
Oh, yes.
Okay. 5 damage. Plus 7 radiant damage.
Okay. Cool. It is going to be the werewolves. So the one next to Atticus is going to use 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
So one of those is going to be an 11 to hit.
Nope.
The other one's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. 6 points of slashing.
I take 6 points of damage
Yeah.
getting up in the morning. I got
Imagine you
180.
breaking your leg as you get up in the morning.
That's more like stubbing my toe.
Yeah, that is true. It's more like
getting a
spinal-
long sword. It's getting a long sword through your shoulder.
Yeah,
That
it is
was
getting
like damage.
Yeah, that was true. That's true. Jay is also actually that one's closer to Luke, so that one's gonna go to Luke. He's gonna do 2 claw attacks. That's gonna be a 7
Misses.
and a 19.
Misses.
Wow. What's your armor class?
20.
Yeah. That's gonna be A. A is also gonna go for you, because you are attacking King Lunar. And is actually going to do an attack with its spear. 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, cool. Other than that, it is now going to be King Lunar's turn. I'm going to ask you to make a con save.
Con save. 24.
Oh, and I'm actually gonna have to. What's the range of this? It's 5 feet. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually gonna have to make the wolves make one too. What'd you get it for it?
24.
24? Okay, the wolves are gonna make one too. That passes, by the way, you pass.
Something gives me +5 on all of my saves, and I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
The werewolves fail, though. Yeah, you don't take any damage, I guess, then, which means that all the damage actually goes to the werewolves. And, like, thunderous waves come from him. But you don't take any of the damage, and the 2 werewolves take a total of 6 thunder damage. In that case, Atticus, you're up.
Alright, I'll hit with my first attack. I'll hit this wolf I'm still fighting.
Okay,
That's 19.
that will hit.
18 damage.
Ooh, okay. That's basically almost dead.
Okay. Then I'll just use my first level spell slot to add on extra smite to that.
Okay.
4 damage.
Still up.
Ugh. Alright, then I'll swing at him again.
Alright,
Sucks. That's an 18.
that will hit.
Okay. 12 damage on a smite.
Dead.
Fatality.
Dead.
Luke, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. Yep, slash at the king. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
15 damage total for that first slash.
Okay. That will
28.
hit.
So 18 damage for that one.
Okay. Still up, but looking pretty beat. 2 werewolves are gonna go. One is going to try and Jay is gonna try and bite you. It's only a 9.
Doesn't miss. No, doesn't hit. It misses.
Cool. A, however, is going to move up to Atticus, so you do get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Great.
I mean,
I'm not gonna do my attack of opportunity because that's my reaction.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm gonna save my reaction.
Atticus is going to be attacked with a bite.
Okay, I am going to use my reaction now to give it disadvantage.
Okay, has disadvantage. That is going to be 14.
14 does not hit.
Cool. Yeah. These werewolves are trying to bite as hard as they can. They keep missing. And King Lunar, as a spell, is going to. I'm gonna ask Atticus make a Wisdom save.
So that's a 27.
You save. He tried to do hold person. It didn't work.
Yeah, mother. Now you see me.
Atticus, you're up.
Alright. So I'm just gonna do the old 1-2 punch.
On who?
On the druid guy.
Okay,
So that's 19 to hit for the first one.
that will definitely hit.
And I'll use my 4th level spell slot to do a divine smite.
Okay.
39.
39. Okay. He's
He's dead.
sleepy.
He's not dead though.
He's almost dead. You kill him. I don't.
Yeah.
Fatality.
I mean, he was gonna be going with like 4 health.
Yeah, he was gonna be going with 4 health either way. So. Goodness. All right. Yeah, you kill him. The werewolf.
That's all the Fitzgerald clan knew.
Roll in intimidation. Roll intimidation for me.
I have advantage on that, or plus like 7. Intimidation plus 8. 15.
Yeah, these werewolves flee. You guys defeat.
I
King
immediately
Lunar.
I pass out. I'm out. I'm on the floor.
Cool.
Yeah.
The high priest walks over and finds the scroll that he was basically using to summon, or try to summon, Khonshu. The way he would have done it would have been using holy blood, which both of you have. And because you work as paladins, you have blood that is defined as pure and holy. You are given your payment, which was, as we said before, to have a private house on the coast.
Yeah. New house on the coast with a full staff. What was the other thing? Yeah, never to be bothered by people like that mail guy again. And a small job as a mailman where I don't have to talk to anyone.
Yep. And I had a question for Atticus. Did you want any payment?
Your finest bottle of wine.
Fair. Yeah. That works. You guys get your payment, and that's pretty much it, unless there's anything else you guys want your characters to do before we end.
Nah.
Every single new person I meet that's on the staff at my house, I'm gonna originally think they're ZEKLAR.
Yeah. At one
and
pick,
try to
you
kill
do.
them. Yes.
At one point, there is one of the people who does there is like a little nook of a library, and you do keep. And this guy keeps the library, and at one point he gives you a full history book, which on page 1 says, "The death of Lord ZEKLAR."
That can't be real.
And you read the story of how you were the one to kill him. All those years
killed
ago.
Lord ZEKLAR. That can't be right. ZEKLAR is still alive. I've already seen him 5 times today.
All of those people were not ZEKLAR, but okay, buddy. And that is where we'll end off today's Twisted One-Shots. This has been
Yay.
episode 5.
Bye, internet.
Bye, internet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.